Hello and welcome. Today I will be talking about Indian Lake Park in southwestern Wisconsin. Indian Lake Park is located on the edge of an unglaciated area of southwestern Wisconsin, more specifically Cross Plains. Because of that, the land here is both glaciated and unglaciated. We know this because the exposed rock slopes tell us that the valley never had a complete covering of ice. However, the boulders in the valley floor could have only been brought by ice. This park sits on 442 acres of land and is known specifically for its rare oak savanna habitat. More plants native to this area: sumac, paper birch trees, oak trees, apple trees, and shadbush. There are many ways to interact with the park, including archery, sledding, camping, cross-country skiing, and foraging for apples, blackberries, morel mushrooms. A fun fact, the park also houses a chapel built in 1857 by John Andres. The chapel sits on a hill overlooking the lake. Indian Lake Park is going through a huge restoration at the moment. Dane County Parks staff and volunteers are working on a 17-acre restoration of the oak savanna. The park is also working on removing invasive species, more specifically the Easter bluebird and wild parsnip, as well as black locust trees that are not part of the savanna ecosystem. To date, 20 acres of prairie, 6 acres of oak woodland, and 4 acres of oak savanna have been restored. I spent about an hour and 30 minutes at Indian Lake Park gathering data, and I used the map at the site to navigate and hiked around to the places that were open to me. Because there's such a large restoration taking place, a lot of the trails were closed off to reduce disturbance of the wildlife and vegetation. I did not see any animals while I was there, but animals known to the area are blue heron, dragonfly, turtles, egret, big brown bat, and the short-eared owl. Some rare plants present are woolly milkweed, glade mallow, prairie turnip, and hairy pineweed. The park is also working to protect Dane County pollinators, such as the monarch butterfly, bumblebee, leafcutter bee, soldier bee. All of the trails were extremely well kept. I didn't find any trash while I was there, and I also got to see a lot of the prairie restoration take place. There were also benches all around the park that were donated and dedicated to loved ones that had passed, which I found very cool.